Welcome to Beyond the Mic, produced by Mr. Krocak's third period class. We will be showing different segments. This segment includes food, gaming, and sports talk. We will have a great showing for you today, so let's get started.
Hi guys, welcome to the Gaming Retro segment, where we will talk about gaming from the past. Let's talk about the couple of the first games that ever came out. Number 1 was NIM. It released in 1940. It was a version of a game that was actually in real life first, which is surprising because nowadays usually video games that are popular are made into real games, but this time it's the opposite way around. It was based on a game from the Indians where they would put stones in a row, and the person who got the last stone would win. And also, it's impossible to win on a computer against an AI. Free the Brain, released in 1950. It was available on a giant computer thing, and it's an early game of tic-tac-toe.
Cool.
The Pilot Ace is next. It released in 1952. It's an early version of checkers.
How do you play?
It was on the same giant computer that looked like a TV thing.
It was against an AI too, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Tennis
Tennis for Two, released in 1958. Can you give me some more info on that?
Yes. It was an early game of Pong where you would use some joysticks to move around your tennis racket and hit the ball to the other player.
Yeah, so this kind of ripped off Pong.
Well, technically it ripped off Pong because this was earlier than Pong.
Yeah.
Space War. It released in 1962. It's an early version of that alien shooter game you see at arcades today.
Yeah, it's like when you're like a little spaceship and all these little aliens. It's that one, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Next up is my personal favorite, Pong. It released in 1972. It is a later version of Tennis for Two, which I already mentioned.
Wasn't like the founder of Pong, like also the founder of Chuck E. Cheese, and like that's the very first arcade machine that like ever happened? Pong was the very first arcade machine.
Yeah.
And you just put him
That's
in all the Chuck E. Cheeses.
Yeah, it's super cool, and I love that bit of history.
Same.
Next up is Tetris.
In 1987, released in 1987, my personal favorite of like the really old classics, you know.
Released in 1984.
1984.
1984, not 1987.
Apologies.
But, yeah, we both really love that game. And did you know a 13-year-old just beat it? And it was for his dad.
Yeah, the dad was like really ill, and the 13-year-old completed the game in honor of him. It's a really sweet story.
It's really heartwarming.
Super Mario World, released in 1990.
It was one of the earliest Super Mario games out there. It was actually the first earliest Mario game.
Yep. And it also reminds me of my favorite game, released around that time. Sonic the Hedgehog, released in 1991. My personal favorite game. I just love it. It's my favorite.
It is, so basically, the early sketches and drafts of the character Sonic, were actually a bunny. Supposed to be a bunny. And his skin is actually also the blue part. I definitely don't want to see his skeletal structure.
Yeah, same. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 1992. Sega and Nintendo were competing at this time. Sega Genesis versus everything. I like that time. It was a very nice time.
Yes.
All right. So, Nintendo 64 released in 1996. Nintendo 64 was very new and had outstanding graphics in the field at that time. Super Mario 64 was one of those games, and it was the first fully 3D game ever made, revolutionizing everything. Which also brings us to the Sega Dreamcast, released in 1998, with all the Sega and Mario console wars still going on. Sega released on the Dreamcast Sonic Adventure, released in 1998. Sonic Adventure was the competitor for Super Mario 64, and then after Sonic Adventure 2 came out, the Dreamcast just died. They stopped making them. Nintendo won the console wars. Yeah. Then later, the GameCube in 2001 and Super Mario Sunshine came out, which basically completely destroyed the Dreamcast. And now, Sonic games started popping up on Nintendo consoles, like Sonic Adventure Battle and Sonic DX.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's it. We covered the history of gaming from the old to the not so old. That's it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you in the next segment, maybe. Bye.
Welcome to Sports Talk with Andrew, and
Elva.
our first news of the day is
Baseball. Astros, who's leaving, who's new? We unfortunately lost Ryan Stanek, Hector Neris, and Phil Maton, Michael Brantley, and Martin Maldonado. We got Josh Hader, who is our new relieving pitcher, John Singleton, and Lance McCullers back from an injury. The first Astros game back is against the Yankees, and it is at home. And the first spring training game is with the Nationals. And very exciting news, Jose Altuve agreed to a 5-year contract.
that's great that we get to play at home first. Do you think we will win the first game back?
Yes, I absolutely do think we will.
And other sports news. The UFL was created by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in 2007. The UFL stands for United Football League. It is a spring league, which is just a combination of XFL and USFL. The UFL almost did continue because the league lost $100 million. But fortunately, Bill Hambren and Bill Mayer declared to return the UFL.
That was a great idea from The Rock. Are you going to watch the UFL this spring?
No, because it is not real football.
Now, the Super Bowl. It was the Chiefs and the 49ers. Andrew thought the 49ers were going to win with the score of 30-34. I thought the Chiefs were going to win with 24-28. Kansas won with the score of 22-25.
Do you think that the 49ers would have won if the defense wouldn't have gotten hurt?
Absolutely.
Time for basketball, our favorite. When the selection show starts, it is going to pick teams from the South, Midwest, East, and West. Those teams are going to play each other. Time for college basketball. U of H is 5th in the NCAA. There's 128 teams that get invited. Do you think U of H will make it to the championship game?
I sure hope so. I think they will because they're a really good team and they work great together. That's all for Sports Talk. I'm your host, Elva.
And Andrew, and we'll see you guys on the next
Hello, welcome to All You Can Eat.
Today we'll be introducing different foods from our contestants. Today our judges will be Coach Gore, Mr. Finger, and Miss Calvé.
We will be having these judges taste different foods from different countries, like Japan, France, China, Dutch, and Mexico.
Today's contestants are going to be Brooklyn, Elva, Jenny, Kennedy, and Sebastian.
The judges will judge the dishes without knowing who made it. They will score and decide who made the best dish, and after they finish judging every dish, we will reveal who made which dish, and whoever wins gets a cheesy trophy.
Now let's get started.
Oh, here's Miss Calvé. Here's Mr. Finger. And here's Coach Gore.
Hello.
Today, they will be tasting the dish from China. It is called congee. Oh, I have to present it? Anyway, here you go.
How much do we have to,
As much as you want.
is there a certain way to eat this, or
A spoon.
spoon, and do we don't
It's
dip?
the best. You can if
Is that a
you.
wonton? Looks like oatmeal.
I think I'll dip. It's like grits.
Not bad.
Not bad
Did
at all.
anybody try this guy?
Okay.
Okay. Next, we will be having the. Okay. Next, we will be having
I wanna
a
finish
dish from Mexico
Okay.
called chicken con mole.
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 Comes with.
Okay, I'll just use one of the forks.
Here's the extra spoon.
They should all have one.
Just pull a spoon.
That looks great. It
So
does.
chicken con mole.
Chicken con mole.
Okay.
Con
Con
mole.
means with.
Thank you.
With moles.
That's what this is, chicken with moles.
With moles. What part of the mole?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's outstanding.
It's very good. Very good.
Ooh, got a little wang to it also.
Next, we will be having
Water.
a stroop waffle from Dutch. This comes with tea or coffee. Which one would you guys want?
I'll do tea, please.
I'll do a little tea also, please.
I'm coffee.
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 Take some coffee.
I know what that is. That's good. That's dessert.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
We'll find
She's
out.
coffee. She's coffee.
Only Coach Gore wants coffee.
There you go.
Oh, coffee.
Do you know what kind of
that's
coffee
good.
it
That's
is?
good, thank you.
Black coffee.
Just, okay. How's it smell, Coach?
I'll put it back on for you.
Okay. And then the tea.
Smells good. I can smell it from here.
Your coffee?
Yeah.
Good job, Brooklyn. That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, just a little for me as well, please. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Now we
Ready.
dip. What's this called again?
A
Ooh.
stroopwafel.
That's heavy. We're supposed to dip it?
Oh, dang, that tea's
You
hot.
can dip it or you can.
That was goldy. Okay, I'm gonna break it.
Oh, that is hot.
It's going to have me hyper for the rest of the day.
That's
No, it's very good. It's like a dessert.
That's very good.
Yes.
I like to taste test the whole thing.
How's it with the coffee?
Very good.
Very good.
I'm saving
Okay.
all this for later.
Next, we will be having a croissant from France.
Ooh,
All right.
croissant.
Somebody's gonna get a
Merci.
small one.
That's fine. Thank you.
Oh no, not that one. That looks weird. We're gonna do this one.
Okay.
They're all good. They're all good. Are we ready?
These are beautifully
These are.
golden,
These look beautiful.
goldenly wrapped.
They look beautiful. I'm gonna get a good piece of it.
Very good.
Last but
Nice
not
and buttery.
Very good.
The rest of
last
my
but not
tasting.
least, we will be having mochi from Japan.
All right, mochi.
Okay.
Mochi.
Sadly, there's only 3, but we
That's
have
okay.
a
Thank
thingy
goodness
with
there's
it.
only 3 of us here.
Strawberry.
Do you want to cut one with the fork? And we can share?
It's okay.
Okay.
You're sad because it's so good?
I've never tasted it.
Oh,
either.
okay.
Neither have I.
What is mochi?
What is mochi?
We're about to find it. Looks like a big pink marshmallow.
It's like somebody has ice cream inside it.
Oh.
Oh, so another dessert. They're cold. Okay,
Do you cut it?
I'm gonna bite it.
Bite into it?
You just bite it.
Well, I want to get to the inside, so I got to judge it totally.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Oh, yeah. That's good with the inside. Yum.
I'm going to do a little strawberry with it.
Outstanding, chefs.
Somebody made this. Come on.
That's pretty impressive.
You know
Do
what?
not
Okay.
tell me what the pink stuff is. I don't want to know.
It's bubble gum.
Oh my gosh. Now you guys will be able to judge.
Okay.
Yes, we will.
Who made the strawberries?
Okay.
First, we can
Can't
find out
say.
who wins.
We can't find out who won.
First,
That was a joke, because
So we have our. And where
Okay.
do we put them? Just next to the thing? Okay.
Okay.
This is kind of a big deal right now, right? You want any da-da-da music?
I need a
Now-
napkin.
Little drum
Let
roll,
me just
please.
qualify this, okay? Let me qualify this, because these aren't all, there's some desserts, some entrees.
Right.
So they're different things. However, taking that into consideration, that's my first place.
all right.
Dun-dun,
I know.
dun-dun-dun.
I'm going to
I
say that's
think-
my second place.
And I'm gonna say that this is my second place.
I'm going to say this is my,
Hold on, what's that one?
it's this.
Where's
That was
where's
that was the bowl.
This is
Yeah.
my second place, and the croissant is my third place.
Oh my gosh.
I
this is
need to know
really
what
hard.
this pink stuff is.
Don't tell her.
I like the waffle.
I do too.
The
All
waffle.
right, I'm gonna agree. I think my first place is the mole. Ooh, but I'm so tied. Okay. I'm gonna give second place
It's good.
to that one,
It's great.
and I'm gonna do third to the croissant. That was really hard.
If I knew what this pink stuff was,
It's very good. And that was really hard to decide.
Do we get to find out?
Yes. Today, we will be having the co-host, Eleanor, present who made the dish and who got first place.
So,
All right.
Sebastian made the chicken.
Sebastian,
Nice
outstanding.
job. Nice
Well
job.
done.
I'm still making you run a mile today.
So, first place. Wait. Is this open?
Sebastian, did you really make that? It's really good.
That is very good.
Good job, Sebastian. That's a good job.
Very good, Molly.
Want to just step in here?
Take your cheesy trophy. Woo!
Sebastian, very, very tasty.
Oh.
I probably gave it away when I finished what was on my plate.
I don't want to
Good.
know what this other stuff is.
Second place is going
What?
to Elva.
Elva, what did you make?
This troop waffles.
Oh. Now, did you
Are they
make
homemade?
Nice job.
Are they homemade?
or did you buy them?
Oh, come on, man.
And then third
Because
place.
these are good. If you make
Third
these,
place
you're
goes
awesome.
to me, Brooklyn.
It's a tie. Look, this got a first and second.
Wait.
Mm.
You got me wrong.
What? Is it?
It's a tie
Well,
with
that got
It's
a
a-
first and a second.
Yeah.
Tie for.
A tie for
This got two
third.
first and a second.
Okay. Second is Jenny.
Very good, Jenny.
What did Jenny make?
She made what you love.
She made.
Yeah, it's very
Are
good.
you not eating yours?
It's not that it's bad.
Did you?
I just,
It's very, very good.
what actually is it?
Rice porridge.
It's rice porridge. Okay. And is that a wonton in there? Is that what the
No.
cracker thingy? What is that?
It's like a.
I don't want to know what the meat is. Don't tell me. Unless it's chicken. Yes,
I was gonna say it tastes like chicken. Okay, so
Okay,
third place.
now
Now tell us about
We got to hear about
these
pink-
things.
mochi was made by Kennedy. Now I think she can
job.
Yeah,
explain
Kennedy, tell us
who
what
made
mochi
that,
is.
how she made that too.
Did you homemade
I
this?
didn't get one.
Wow.
Okay, tell
So
us how.
So what is it?
I put like glutinous rice flour,
Okay.
sugar.
And is it cream cheese on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Cream cheese?
It's very good.
And you know I'm not a dessert person. Like I'm picking all the real food here. But I like it.
This gets my most like creative award. Like this was very creative and different. Yes.
So is Andrew, are these your croissants? Who's
No,
croissants?
that was
no, those are mine.
that was
Oh,
Brooklyn.
those are yours, Brooklyn. Oh,
So Brooklyn, you got third place.
they're good.
Nice job.
Croissants are good. What'd
Okay,
you
very
make?
good.
now it's time for y'all to leave.
Oh, okay.
So
Taking
That's
our
a
food
nice
with
way
now-
of telling us.
if y'all would like, you guys can take the plates, throw them away,
Or
and
let
then
you do it.
us. Clean up after yourselves, you know.
yes. So first, we will be having Coach Gore leave because she is trying to chug everything down. Then we'll have Mr. Finger because he's looking very intensely at the plate.
I'm looking at
And then
Oh,
we'll
okay.
have Miss Calvis,
Thank you. There you go.
Calve, because she's already picked up the plate. Thank you for watching All You Can Eat.
That concludes our podcast to show you for today. Thank you for watching, and we won't be seeing you next time.